Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. And bang, there was a bum. And it was just on the street outside. I kept singing. I grew up during the period of apartheid in America, and I was inspired by the civil rights movement. I was also, as a university student, campaigning against apartheid in South Africa. So as I began to read the material about the UNHCR, I realized that it could be a possibility for me to put into action my belief that there is nothing more important than the defense and the promotion of human rights for all in every instance, in our private lives, at our workplace, as well as politically. During my time at UNHCR, I think there have been at least 6 high commissioners. My very first mission was to Zambia. The experiences have been tough, with moments of sadness, but also those moments when people are excited to go back and start their lives again and to be home. And then I was in Thailand with refugees from Cambodia. All the refugees that I have met want to return home. They want to return to their families, their country, their culture, but they don't have that choice all the time. When I started, there were about 5 million refugees in the world and displaced people. Today, there are more than 80 million. Might ask me, isn't that discouraging? Just looking at those figures, yes, of course it is. But I just don't look at the numbers. I look at the faces. I remember the faces of the mothers, the faces of the children, and their hope that they have for their future, that they continue to have, in spite of some of the most difficult situations that they're faced with. And they are us. They're our sisters and our brothers and our children. And we can't leave them behind because we wouldn't want anyone to leave us behind. The work for the UNHCR has made me a better person. It's made me a more open person. It's made my activism something that is not something I talk about, but something that I do. These last 70 years have given the UNHCR an incredible experience in helping and protecting refugees as guardians of the 1951 Convention. We cannot control the conflicts. We can't control how many people are forced to flee. But what we can do is make it possible for us to lend a hand to our neighbors in need, wherever they may be. And that's what we do, and we do it best. And we need everyone to work with us, every citizen of every country to work with us, to make the world a better place.